Hello everyone, my name is Nan Benjo, and today the project that I'm going to be presenting is The Brave Little Squirrel. In the heart of a bustling forest there lived a tiny squirrel named Pip. Pip was smaller than the other squirrel, but he had the biggest heart. Every morning Pip would watch the older squirrel leap from tree to tree, gathering acorn and playing game high above the ground. One day a strong wind blew through the forest, knocking down a nest of baby birds. From an old oak tree, the other animals gathered around, worried and unsure of what to do. The nest was stuck on a low branch, just out of reach. Pip knew he had to help. With a deep breath, he scrambled up the tree, his little paws gripping the bark tightly. The wind howled, but Pip didn't stop. He reached the nest, gently nudged it back onto a sturdy branch, and made sure the baby birds were safe. All the animals cheered for Pip. From that day on, Pip was known as the bravest squirrel in the forest, not because of his size, but because of his courage and kindness. And every time the wind blew, Pip remembered the recent event that even the smallest creature can do great things. And the moral of the story is even the smallest or seemingly weakest individuals can make a big difference through courage and kindness. That's all about my presentation.
Hello everyone, my name is Nia Adri. Today I want to tell you about a story that called Mother's Love. In a small forest, there lived a young deer named Jake and his mother Mia. He loved to run and play. His mother Mia always said, "Stay close to me, the forest can be dangerous." On sunny morning, Jake saw a beautiful butterfly and chased it. He ran far from his mother. When he stopped, he was lost. The forest now looked dark and scary. Jake called for his mother, but nobody answered. Suddenly, he heard something in the bushes. It was a fox with sharp teeth and mean smile. Uh, At first, the force jumped toward him, but just then Mia appeared. She stomped her feet and stood in front of Jake. The fox roared but ran away. Mia heard Jake and said, uh, "No matter where you are, I will be always protect you." Jake promised to never wander off again. So this So Jake learned that day. He learned something important. A mother's love is always strong, brave, and always there to protect you. That's all, Jake.
Good evening, everyone. I am Yongwa Lin, and I am from Clinical Education. So today, let me tell you about a stories. You may have already heard this story. The story name is The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, in a big jungle, there was a strong lion and a smaller mouse. One day, while the lion was sleeping, the mouse accidentally woke him up by running on his nose. The lion got annoyed and caught the mouse with his paw. The little mouse, shocked with fear, and asked the lion to please let him go. He promised to have the lion in the future. The lion laughed because he didn't believe a small mouse could have him, but he decided to let the mouse go anyway. After a while, the lion got caught in a hunter net. He screamed for help, but no one heard him. All of a sudden, the mouse appeared and saw the lion in trouble. Remembering the lion's kindness, the mouse started chewing the nut until the lion was free. The lion was surprised and thankful. The lion learned that even a small one can help and be kind. From that day on, the lion and the mouse became the best of friends, always looking out for each other in the jungle. It's the end. So I wanted to give some moral lesson. The moral lesson is even small act of kindness can make a big difference, and no one is too small to help another. That's all, teacher.
Hello everyone, I want to tell you about my story about Nail the Dusty Crow. Once upon a time, it was hot summer day. A dusty crow flew into a village searching for some water to drink. He flew over houses, fields, and trees, but he cannot find any water. After a long time, he came across a path. Under one of the trees of the path was a patch of water. There was very little water in the path. The crow tried to reach the water, but he was not able to do so as the neck of the path was very narrow. He then tried to push the path down for the water to float out, but the path was too heavy for him. As the crow looked around, he saw some pebble and ideas drink in his mind. He picked out the pebbles one by one and dropped them into the path. As soon he was high enough for him to drink the water, he put on he put away tablet, and then he got by his wit and idea made him really proud of himself. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Hello, my name is Lena Dipshu. I want to talk about the dog at his ball. A dog is walking down the street where he sees a bug in a tree. Can I bought yet I really for me he think. He grasped the bond in hell red house. He ran past the tree station in the school. He threw the park, the run into a park. But when the dog look, see other dog watch a bug in a small week is the dog he watch. What is he dog? Oh, there the dog stray at the other dog. The other dog stray back to where this the dog get show a BNG board. The dog wondered what he is born bigger than mine. The dog grows at the other dog. The other dog grey too. A water the bad bog hitting the great do different the straight the other dog bog he land often the bog in the water. Spring bad as so as he is the water the other dog difference the what never any other dog is was John he watch reflection the water is very dark in the dog is spread walk hell he brought in one he bought dog for his morning skin to the bottom of the water. The dog seemed to show he is what and Con is no he is on board at all. Thank you for fascination.
Hello, my name is Ujija. Today I want to talk about that ant and the dog story. Once upon a time, A very tired ant was drinking water for the river. Suddenly the ant lost his balance and fell into the river water. Hans crushed the ant, but one caught his crutch and dog sitting on a tree. Never saw that the earth was dog. He creased crutch off and ran for the tree and dug it into the water. The ant, the ant climbed on the list. He thanked the dog for saving his life. After a few days, a dog was sitting on a tree. The ant shot a hidden aimed his arrow at the dog. The ant knew that the dog was his jungle. He creased the header let. The header cracked in pain. The header already missed the dog. His time. The ant said the dog thanked he ant for saving her life. And they became forever. Thank you for my fascination. That's all I say.
Hello, I'm Nahima. I will talk to the rabbit and the turtle. Once upon at a time, when a rabbit and turtle there was good friend. They used to meet and play every day. Uh, the rabbit always thought that he and ran, but then the turtle saw the started to have red. The shoe, the store, and the dog parked the rubbish and the were fed and soon and it left the church for the purpose. That he told the turtle it too slow and he can't wait for the wood to stop and had a tree and went to sleep mid where turtle keep walk the word time and reached toward winter quiet when the rubbish looked at the shore. The turtle had always run on the road. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Hello everyone, I want to tell you about the lion and mouse. One day a lion is sleeping, a mouse ran over the lion's nose and the lion wake up. The lion is angry, the mouse is scared. I'm very sorry, said the mouse, don't eat me, I can help you one day. The lion is laughed. That's funny, it said. You are little, how can you help me? But the lion is not angry now. The mouse ran away. A month later, the lion is walking in a jungle. A big hornet flew over the lion over his mouth and ran. The mouse heard the lion and ran to help. Don't move, it said. I can help you. The mouse sheathed the neck and made a big hole. The lion is free. Thank you, said the lion. You are little, but you are kind. And then there became a best friend.
Hello everyone, I'm your pony, and I'm going to talk about the clever fox and a foolish crow. Once a crow was wandering here and there in search of food. He was very hungry. Suddenly, he found a piece of meat on the ground. He took the meat and flew to a tree. There came a clever fox. He saw the piece of meat in the mouth of the crow. He admired his voice and requested him to sing a song. Hearing this, the foolish crow started to sing. As a result, the meat fell down on the ground. The fox took it and ran away. The crow became sad and flew away. Thank you for listening.